Can you stay hungry for God after He gives you what you are hungry for? I've been sitting with that question lately because I thought the greatest test of my faith would be surviving lack. Turns out it might be surviving abundance because nobody prepares you for what happens after the prayer gets answered. I mean, when God gives you the job, the business grows, the opportunities come, the life starts looking like the vision board. And then one day you wake up and realize you're not as close to God as you used to be. Not because you stopped loving Him, no. You just got busy managing that blessing. And one thing I've realized is that spiritual drift is really dramatic, right? Nobody wakes up and decides, today I'm going to move away from God. No. It happens one missed prayer at a time. One busy morning at a time. One Sunday missed. Then another. Until eventually you realize you've been speaking to everyone except God. The scary thing is that from the outside, everything looks amazing. Your career is growing, your bank account is healthier, your responsibilities are bigger, but your soul is tired. That's why Jesus says, seek first the kingdom of God. And that is in Matthew 6 verse 33. Not seek it after the promotion, not seek it after the breakthrough, first. Because God understands something we often forget. Whatever comes first in your life eventually shapes your life. But here's the good news. If you've drifted, you're not disqualified. Peter drifted. Jonah drifted. The prodigal son drifted. Yet every one of those stories contains the same theme. God moved toward them before they found their way back. Maybe the fact that you even noticing the distance is evidence that God is already calling you closer. Because dead things don't feel conviction. Only living things do. So maybe don't start with a 5-hour prayer meeting. Don't start with guilt. Start with one honest conversation with God. Lord, I miss you. Sometimes that's enough to begin the journey home. Because the goal was never perfection. The goal was always relationship.